in our new office.
Yeah.
Friday I spent 3 hours moving everything from like all the way up there.
Like the second floor to the basement.
Literally, she took us from heaven to hell. I mean, that's what happened. And I had to walk. I had to work it.
And Keith, you know, he tracked how many floors y'all did?
Oh, did he?
42 floors.
Oh, a score! Look at how my legs were getting it.
I was lucky enough to get out of it, and I felt bad, but I didn't. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah,
Because
she's so sorry.
I had a closing way out in Fayetteville. Now, I did move some stuff before they got here, and the day before, I pulled all the carpet out of this room by myself.
Yeah, she
So,
did do a lot.
I do feel like I did something, you know, and that I wasn't a complete bum.
Yeah, she did a lot of work, and I'm totally not taking that away from her. She did the grunt, nasty work. I would not have wanted to pull up carpet. I hate it.
Oh, it was disgusting.
I hate it.
That carpet had been down since 1989.
Woo.
It was nasty.
Lord have mercy.
It was blue or greenish blue. And at one time, it probably was a very pretty color.
So, hey, how does everyone feel about the new color? I know that everyone felt that white was super bland.
Seriously?
So,
Seriously.
Lynn probably just got disconnected on her end.
I'm sure I did.
That's okay.
That's a showing request, though.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm taking it.
We're not complaining because we're not getting as many showings right now. So we're going to take it when we can.
We're not, but I am quite surprised that by how many we are
We're
getting.
still getting.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling someone the other day. That, you know, I mean, we were used to, I mean, we were.
Am I still here, y'all?
Looks like it.
I hope so.
Yeah, it looks like. But no, before all of this COVID-19 stuff, we were like, our houses every single day, people were in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And right now, I'm thankful for it. But we're still getting at least 1 to 2 showings a day on our homes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still very thankful for that. I'm thankful for these agents that are out there busting their butts and still working and bringing buyers out. You guys rock.
Yeah, and of course, well, honestly, I think all of our listings are vacant anyway, so we've gotten lucky.
Yeah.
We have a new mascot. His name is Smalls.
And
And
he's
he
not
is
small.
No, he's not, and his tail is like a whip. So we'll put pictures up of him later. Yes, I'm still itching. And
She is.
still
This
ate
poor
up.
thing.
That's why I'm in long sleeves.
I feel so bad for
See?
her.
Yeah. Oh, it's driving me nutty.
Just for anyone that ever goes out in public with Lynn, if she ever comes in contact or if she's around poison ivy, drive her away from it.
Please do. Actually,
okay.
I think at this point I'm done with the yard work. I'll do others. I'm not pulling weeds ever again after this. I am absolutely miserable. It's hot and I'm having to wear long sleeves and I'm already hot-natured. Okay, so enough complaining.
Yeah.
Enough complaining.
Well, we do have like some really legit serious stuff that we needed to go over with you guys today. Dwayna actually
We'll still try to
brought
keep
up-
it light and funny.
Oh yeah, that's our nature. We don't take anything that serious. But Dwayna brought
Not even death.
No, sorry. But Dwayna brought it up on Saturday. She actually got an email, I think, for a COVID-19 scam. And it made us start thinking because we actually, with some of our closings recently, have had a lot of phishing scams going on where people are sending out fake emails trying to get either the buyer or the seller or somebody to wire funds somewhere, and we have no idea who this person is. So we wanted to go over this kind of stuff with you guys.
Yeah, so I don't know the details on this. That's why she needs to be in here.
But I can't really talk to the COVID scam. That was what Dwayna got. I know
that there's fake COVID checks coming out, like the stimulus checks. They've already figured out how to make a scam out of that.
Oh yeah, they were asking for bank account information.
So that I would imagine, so that the government could put it straight into your bank account is what they're thinking.
Yeah. But
So you guys need to be very careful.
just for everyone's future reference, if you've already done your taxes.
Sorry, yeah, thank you. Who said that? Max.
Stop scratching. If you've already done your taxes and you had it direct deposited, the government already has your bank account information. Do not give out your bank account information
No.
at all. Ever.
No.
Like, call and verify it before you do that. Same goes with us when it comes to real estate. There are a lot of people that are not from the United States. They're typically princes and princesses in some little country in Africa
Oh, so
that are
I
begging
mean?
for money. Do you live in Africa?
No, but I'm a princess.
No. Anyways, it's those people, and basically what they're doing is they're sending you an email, and they're saying, hey, we had to change up bank information, and we need you to wire the funding here, blah, 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 and dude, it's a total scam.
Yeah.
First,
They're not going to email you, first of all.
nope. Here's what you should always, always do. If you are interacting with your closing attorney through any type of internet program, it should be a secure internet program. If they send you an email concerning wiring funds, before you wire those funds, you need to call and talk to someone at that attorney's office on the phone.
Yeah.
Legit, you call them. Don't have them call you. You call them and say, hey, I just need to verify that this is the correct wire information. Don't ever just go off of the email.
And for our clients or anybody who is selling a home, what I would highly suggest is that you get from your bank, because you're going to need to have the attorney wire the money into your account. That's the best and easiest and best way to do this. But what I would suggest is you take and have your bank send you something you can print with the wiring instructions. Take it to the closing. Give it over to them. Do not email, do not phone, nothing. Just take that piece of paper, take it to the closing. That is going to be your safest bet, because we were sitting in the closing Friday, and that's what my client had done. He had brought a sheet of paper to bring to give to them with instructions. Right, it's the weirdest thing, you guys, because it's always right at the time that they are about to disperse the money to all parties that they got an email saying, hey, I want to change where I'm having my money sent, supposedly from my seller. Well, she immediately come in there and said, did you? And I was like, no, we did not. That is someone else trying to steal somebody's money. And so to me, that's the best way to do on that end. If you are receiving a large, substantial amount, take it and hand it directly to them on how to send that to your bank.
Yeah. And this is not something that is just happening to us. This is happening to a lot of our, we have multiple different closing attorneys. It's happening to all of them. We have multiple different lenders. It's happening to all of them. It's happening to a lot of agents. The truth of the matter is that we live in a day and age where physical theft is not a big thing anymore. It's literally internet and wire fraud is a daily, hourly, minute occurrence around the world. People are stealing money from others using the internet.
And they have realized that billions of dollars every day is being sent via wire. And they have figured out how to basically make money and steal everyone's money.
Yeah, so this is a big deal thing. You know, I mean, a house is your biggest investment, and then whenever you turn around and sell it, or whenever you're buying something, that's a lot of money. And it's one of those things where you got to be really super careful with where that money is going. Make sure you know exactly where you're sending it or where you're receiving it from. Make sure it's going directly to you.
We wanted you to step in and talk about the scams that you
I do want to.
that you.
Excuse me, y'all. Let me get in here.
You guys kind of close because mine's kind of. I screwed it up.
No, you're good. You're good. See,
You come this
you
way.
guys can get.
I'm good.
This, look at mine.
But see, right here, they'll get my.
Oh,
they're not giving you at all.
My left side is my better side.
There we go.
I apparently don't have a good side anymore.
What?
Okay, so I have heard about 3 different scams over the last couple of days. One of them was people calling you on the phone and they will sell you a Corona test kit. That's not going to happen. People are not going to call you on the phone and tell you that they have a test kit for sale. That's just not how this is going to happen. So if somebody calls you and tells you they have a test kit for sale, they do not hang up. Another one that I'm seeing is fake checks are arriving in people's mailboxes. The one that I saw said he kind of felt like it wasn't real because the amount was $3,000 and he'd already heard that that wasn't what they were supposed to be getting. And anyway, he kept looking at it, and on the back of it, it had an address it was a Florida address that actually turned out to be a used car lot. So there's that. And then the other one is people are figuring out that, you're out of work, you may be behind on your house payments. So they're calling and offering you X amount of dollars for your house.
They did me.
And, you probably know what you paid for it, and you probably know what you owe on it. So depending on what amount they give you, it might sound like a good deal. Only you really need to call us and let us figure it out, because chances are they're trying to lowball you, and they're just going to take and flip your property.
Big time. I was here whenever they did it to her.
Yeah, and they have called her and offered her money for her house.
They offered me probably a third of what
the value.
Worth.
It was shocking.
Yeah, so please, we understand that a lot of you guys are being let off, and it breaks our hearts. But if you guys are thinking about, okay, I got to get rid of this house payment, first of all, call us. Maybe we can find a way that you don't have to get rid of it if you don't want to.
They are allowing forbearance. A lot of the mortgage companies are doing that, so call and ask about that first.
Yeah, and ask us if there's what is out there that can help them.
Right.
Now, if you are determined to get rid of the house, please call us. Let us help you figure out what a fair market value for your house is.
Right.
Because there is no reason for you guys to fire sell your house if you don't have to. So don't freak out. Don't, assume the worst. Call us. We'd be happy to tell you what your house is worth. We will find out everything we can, and we are in the process of doing that on the options you guys have. And also, here's the other thing. If you are thinking of buying a house, the time to do that and to get approved for that is this second, because from what our finance companies are saying, they are about to make it harder, and the minimum credit score is going up. And and almost all of the houses that are sold are FHA, VA, Fannie Mae. And it is going to get harder and harder to buy a house. So if you want to buy a house, if you're on the fence about, and you are first of all, construction business, y'all, that's not really going to stop. We still need the contractors. We still need that. If you're in any type of healthcare, that's not stopping. If you are in assisted living, anything to do with assisted living, that's precarious, but it's still something that happens every day and that we still need all the time. There's still going to be people who need assistance, who need someone there to watch over them. So if you are nervous, if you're scared about any of this and about paying your bills, guys, please call us. Let us try to at least help you. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys as much as possible, even if we don't make a dime off of it, because our thought is, you guys, if we help you and we help enough people, we will be blessed by that. It will come back to us. So we are not here to make $1 million. That is that's not her goal or mine. Our goal is to make a difference and to help people. And I'm telling you, I have read way too much self-help books that says you help enough people get what they want and you will get what you need. So we just really want to make sure that we are helping you guys, that we're there. If you see a new scam, please let us know so that we can let others know.
Because they're getting heavy.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't know, you don't know. So
no. And even if you're just kind of curious, I know that they have slowed down on refis.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the HELOCs, all that, they really took a back seat to it. I know that the Feds dropped it to 0, right?
The Feds dropped it to 0, but it didn't affect the mortgage rates. In fact, it affected mortgage rates negatively because everyone thought that the 0 Fed rates meant that they would have 0 interest rates in mortgage, and that's not how that works. I explained that to you guys a couple of weeks ago in this. And so there was a bunch of people refinancing, going and buying new homes, like just a bunch of investors coming in, and so it really affected things negatively, because what ended up happening is a lot of people refied, and whoever was holding the loan originally got screwed out of a lot of money.
Yeah.
So.
And
I ain't knocking any of you guys that did it. I promise you
it
that.
was a smart move.
You made the smart move.
Yeah.
These other people that are the investors
Are not happy.
Yeah, they're
not happy.
They're not happy because they're not making money.
Yeah.
So what do you do whenever you're not making money?
You just stop offering it.
You start screaming.
Exactly.
So, but I'm curious in creative ways. Are we done with our whole public service announcement,
I believe so.
Dwayna?
Yeah. My daughter's texting me. She's watching. Hey, baby girl.
Oh, what's up, Sydney? Hello.
Hey, Sydney.
She said we're looking cute.
Aw, thank you. This is the most, I've got a closing to go to in just a few minutes. This is the most underdressed I have ever been for a closing, and I feel weird.
And y'all, we're I don't know if y'all said it, but we're in our new office, so
I know.
what you're seeing looks good.
Yeah.
What you're not seeing
It's
is
a hot mess.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's
not
enough
we always tell
everywhere.
them our office is a hot mess.
Oh, but it really
The
is right
reality
now.
is, we work better in chaos.
Yes,
Just throwing
apparently
that
we
out.
do.
Well, I will say I am good under pressure. I am really good under pressure. You give me some pressure, I'm a fan. But then
That's
afterwards,
true.
I'm like,
I kind of am too.
We're three little tornadoes.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
And it looks like it.
yeah.
I'm actually really proud of us, because
You've done all the work.
this looks better than it did even upstairs.
It does.
It really does. It actually
We're in a
kinda
smaller
does.
space, but we actually have a full ceiling.
Yeah.
Because upstairs had that slant, and she don't have to worry about her head no more.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons I literally would come in and sit down on my desk and I wouldn't hardly move, because I guarantee you every time I got up, I was going to hit my head.
Uh-huh.
Every time.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every time.
So I'm curious what y'all are doing to pass the time. If you are being smart and staying in place, how's it helping you? What are you doing? You know what's really cool is watching social media and watching all these families. Sorry, I'm itching my nose. Watching all these families doing stuff that they haven't done, you guys.
Mhm.
They haven't.
Like having dinner together.
It's such a
People don't do
almost-
that anymore.
Well, I love it because Peyton literally 2 minutes before we got in here just texted me and she goes, "Can we make bread?" And I was like, "You're
Heck
so
yeah.
freaking cute." Yes, we can, because I haven't made bread since. I haven't made bread in like 4 or 5 years.
I've never.
Well, what I hear,
I love making
people are finding flour, but they're not finding yeast in the store. So, like,
Oh, I bought
not
these.
only did everybody buy toilet paper, but apparently they not only and bought bread, but now they started buying
wanna
all
know
the
why?
ingredients for
Because
bread.
of all of these moms, they're all on Pinterest and they're saying,
Yeah.
"I can do that."
I can make bread. Yeah, yeast and flour.
Well, I did
and
pick
water.
up yeast because I was I picked up like 2 packets of the 3 because I thought if we run out of bread, because you didn't know in the beginning, if you run out of bread, I want a way to make bread.
Right.
You know
Part
what?
of the problem now.
I have 7 people in my house now.
Part of the problem.
7.
She does. She has a lot of
And
people
3
in her house.
dogs.
Oh my God. It is a hot mess here right now. It is
All the way around.
a hot freaking mess, y'all. My house right now is going through a change. And the Smith Store Inn has no freaking vacancies.
No
so don't even ask.
vacancies.
No, none, zero, zilch. So, but we have a friend that moved from St. Simon's to here. And to help him out, we said, come on. And it is growing pains. And we love them. And we're glad to have them. But it's like I didn't think it through of like how to really break this down and make sure it went. No. I was like, yeah, let's go, let's do this.
That's pretty much Lynn.
See, this is
That's what
exactly
Lynn does.
that's what she does.
Yeah, we can do this. And then I
But
figure
it-
it out.
But I kind of do that too.
So,
I always
about
say, somebody asks me to do something, I'm like, yeah, let's do it, and then I'll figure out how along the way.
Yeah, I
Figure
do.
it out.
But
So
I
there you
did
go.
not put through the thought of 2 big, very unsocialized with other dogs to one who just wants to be everybody's friend. So my dogs want to eat his face off. So they will be getting wired muzzles later, and we're just going to let them introduce each other and
Just
and
make
pray
it
for the
work.
freaking best. I don't know.
I think it's going to be great.
I think I might have to start drinking. I think I'm gonna make some moonshine.
Well, hey, you can't go to a bar and drink right now. You got to drink at home.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
Look, y'all put a green light. I'll bring you some moonshine.
On a serious note, did you guys hear that originally Governor Kemp said something about how like people were still allowed to sell alcohol and the stores were considered alcohol stores were considered.
Oh, is it now
essential?
not?
I don't know.
It should
No,
be.
one
I think they
tell
still
me,
are.
but I think they were saying that they were thinking about
They better
closing
not.
down.
And I'm gonna tell you
Oh, wow.
why. Because Keith and I were talking about this the other day. Now, for those people who have a serious problem with alcohol, if you shut those liquor stores down, they're going to go into DTs. Then you're going to have more people in your hospitals.
Yeah.
So I don't, as much as it sounds crazy, as much as everybody's going, those liquor stores don't need to be open. If you've known an alcoholic, yes, they do.
Yeah.
And right now, I am praying for the people who are at home with alcoholics or abusers. Y'all remember to keep these kind of people in your prayers, or kids who are having to see this crap and they're stuck there with this dysfunction. So keep them people seriously in your prayers because they can't get away from it. And right now, imagine they don't have a job, they don't have money to get alcohol, and they have all these other issues. So I hate to go way off into the deep end, but I do think that's a reason. I'm sorry, but yes, the liquor stores need to stay open.
Unfortunately, I think I agree with you because,
I mean,
somebody that a true alcoholic is going to turn violent
yeah.
or worse.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And then we're going to have more issues
Yeah.
at the hospital. And if you really play it out, you really can't. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As sad as that is. So anyway, there's that. That's my 2 cents.
That's our soapbox for the day. I knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, but it is really cool because you guys are finally getting out. You're the ones that are doing good things. You're going and you're hanging out and you're walking with your kids and you're taking these really cool pictures. And, that part truly, I think, honestly, our nation had gotten to where we were at each other's throats over the littlest shit. I mean, stuff. Sorry. Beep! The littlest stuff. And so I know. So I'm really, in a way, it's refreshing to see.
Take her nowhere.
I know. I'm telling you.
I think it's funny.
It's refreshing to see you guys stop
Well, it's true. I
and
mean,
be grateful for what's around you.
well, and kind of going back to appreciating what truly matters,
What's that?
because
person
it's
on the
like,
bottom?
Girl, I'm blind.
I can't see
I have
that far.
glasses on. I'm so blind.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Peggy Tynes
Yeah.
is watching.
Okay,
Oh, Peggy Tynes Davidson brand. And it says they are still essential business.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were. Well, and we're essential in Newton County, but apparently not in Rockton.
Yeah, I already told
So,
them that.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Al, I missed the whole first.
That's okay.
No, you're
I was on the
okay.
phone.
You're okay.
So it is kind of neat. You guys, honestly, I know y'all gonna think I'm nuts, but I think once a year the whole world should shut down for about a week
I'm from
Wouldn't hurt.
because I think that this has brought a lot of people. It's not me anymore. You see people smiling, you see people wishing each other well and trying to help, and look at how many people are volunteering to help in any way. It's almost like our world needed this huge crisis, and I don't
And a
want to say
reset.
needed because it needed a reset because it had become so self-absorbed and you forgot what is really important. Breath is really important. Ask those who have COVID. Breath, just that single breath is important. Your family's important. Helping others and just being kind. And if you see somebody out, don't jump onto them about being out. You don't know
Because
why
you're
they're
out,
out.
too.
Yeah, you have no idea why they're out. Now these kids who are walking the streets, jump onto them.
Yeah.
Those kids, but then again, y'all don't know that they may be dealing with an abusive parent at home and they're trying to get away from them.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't jump off.
Okay, just
And they're
say,
not looting your house.
Yeah.
They ain't looting your neighbor's house. Mind your own business.
honestly,
There you go.
because you don't know what someone's going through.
Amen.
And remember, we are all going through this together, and you will get a lot more with sugar than you will salt. And if you come at somebody aggressively, they're going to instantly be aggressive back. So be kind, be loving, be understanding. Stop being it all about you. That's my soapbox again. Dang.
She's soapboxing all over the place. Now.
Y'all, I'm on steroids from these stupid things. So I'm like, ah.
On a serious note, though, so we need to go because she's got to go.
I do. Bye.
Just
Wish me luck.
Keep your eye out for any scams. Seriously, people, if you've got the smallest inkling that something is not right, call
Check
one
it.
of us.
Yeah.
We'll look it up for
Yeah.
you. Maybe we've heard of it, maybe we haven't.
Right.
But we'll be more than happy to help you out no matter what it is. If it sounds too good to be true,
It probably is.
So
And a lot of times
stay safe.
we're busy, but we're never too busy.
We're a phone call away. We'll answer the phone.
And we would really actually like to talk to a lot of you. And that's another thing. We will be giving a lot of you a call because during this time, we're going to be updating our records. We're going to be finding out your birthday, your address, your email. And I love to send birthday cards. So you guys, we're just trying to do things to keep in touch and be better agents for you guys. So thank you so much, as always, for hanging out with us.
Thanks. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Thanks.